All right.
I start.
You started it?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, remember what I wanted you to do? No.
Oh, can I have the apple?
Here you go.
Thank you.
All right, ready? So that's a mand. Mand means demand. The child sees something and they ask for it. Sometimes we say, what do you want?
I want the pencil. Thank
And
you.
that's a mand. So the child has to ask for something and they have to want it. The next one is a tact. If the child sees something and I ask them what it is, they tell me what it is. Eli, what's this?
That is a tissue box.
What's this?
Apple.
What's this?
That's a fork.
Good job. What is it?
That's a pencil.
Good job. So this is called a, yes. So this is called a tact. A tact means that the student comes into contact with one of their senses with the item. So Eli saw all of these things and he labeled them. Tacting is labeling. Touch this. How does it feel?
Smooth.
Good job. Touch this. How does it feel?
Is it the middle or
In the middle.
rough?
Good job. All right, so he came into contact with the pencil and he told me it was rough. He came into contact with the apple via touch and he told me it was bumpy. So he's just labeling what he's coming into contact with his senses. All right, this is gonna be a motor imitation. Motor imitation, I do something and he does it exactly the same way back. So ready? Eli, do this. Eli, do this. Eli, do this. Good job. All right. Then we have listener response, which on our data sheets is called receptive ID. This means that Eli is going to follow directions. So I'm going to give him 2 items and I'm going to say, Eli, put the spoon in the bowl. And he does it. So he's followed the directions. He can also identify things by me asking him a question. So, Eli, point to the tissue box. Good job. So he's identifying this because I asked him to point to it. So he's following directions. We can also ask them, these are called listener response by feature, function, and class. So he has to identify one that I ask him a question about. Eli, point to the one that you eat. Good job. Point to the one you write with. There you go. So that is receptive ID. Sometimes we might have pictures or I might ask you to have the child label a verb. So I might do this. Eli, what am I doing?
Sneezing.
Good job.
I said fake sneezing.
Eli, what am I doing?
Coughing.
Okay, good job. So that's another,
Because you have food in your teeth.
so that's another tacting, but he's tacting a verb. And then we have intraverbal. Intraverbal is really just like a conversation between 2 people. So remember before when I said, Eli, point to the one that you eat, and he pointed to apple, that was a listener response. He followed directions. But if I said, and I didn't have an apple with me, no, actually, this is how it goes. If I were to say, Eli, what do you eat? And he points to the apple, actually just use a word to say apple. Which
Apple.
one do you eat?
Apple.
Good job. So I asked him a question and he gave me the answer. I'll give another example of an intraverbal. A lot of our kids don't have these yet. It's like a higher level thing. So, okay, here's one. I put this aside. I don't have anything. Eli, what do you sneeze into?
My elbow.
My elbow. Good job. So that was a question, and he answered it. Eli, what's on your face that helps you see?
My eyes. Oh, my glasses.
Your glasses. I gave him a little prompt there. So that is an introverbal. I'm asking him a question, and he's telling me something. Let's see what else. Match to sample. Okay, here's another motor imitation. A lot of our kids have trouble with motor imitation because they have motor planning issues. So I might have them use an object to do the motor imitation. So I might say, Eli, do this. No, do it. Try again. Let's try again. Eli, do this. You got it. Good job. Or sometimes we have better luck with like a put in activity. So I might put a spoon in a bowl in front of him and say, Eli, put the spoon in the bowl. Okay. So that is a listener response. Or I might say, Eli, do this. Good job. That's actually a motor imitation because I said to him, do what I do. With the listener response, I was asking him to do something without showing him. I might put pictures in front of him of people and say, point to the girl with blonde hair. And he would need to point.
You're naturally blonde.
So that would be a listener response by feature function class. He's pointing to the girl with a certain characteristic. All right.